Alright, I'm going to do this real quick. Well, for me, this is going to be real quick. I'm going to talk about the crossover. Yes, that crossover. The Crisis on Infinite Earth crossover. That came on The Flash and all those other shows. I finally saw. Guess which one I decided to skip? Batgirl. Excuse me, Batwoman. No, Batgirl would actually be good. No, wait, who am I kidding? It would probably be just as dumb as fucking Kara. I refuse to call her Supergirl anymore. She doesn't deserve it. Sorry. Writing sucks on my show. Super gender studies. I don't know, whatever the fuck to call it. It sucks. It sucks because I say it sucks. Well, shit. Life forms. Alright, enough music. Okay, the storytelling was done well. All the characters played their part. It was cool seeing Green Arrow have his send-off, and I understand Robert Lavelle was done with doing that, and that's cool. That's cool. The send-off, though, that no one seems to notice, because they only said that his character died, and they forget that 90s Flash died, too. John Wesley's ship had a great send-off for his character. It couldn't happen to a nicer guy, because I met him a few times. I met him once at a convention. He's a pretty good guy. I don't agree with his politics, but, you know, that has nothing to do with anything. As a human being, he's a cool guy. Well, they squeezed at a convention. He was nice to everybody. He signed all the autographs. He took a picture with me. Took a picture with many people. Very generous with his time. Some dude talked to him in the bathroom when he was washing his hands, and he still talked to them and was nice. Most people would be like, "Can you wait till I get out of here, please?" But, you know, he was a nice person. So yeah, I'm glad they gave Flash a send-off. I wish they had showed more with him. I kind of guessed they would do some kind of send-off for him, which I'm glad they did. I just wish there was more to it. But I understand the bigger send-off is, of course, going to be Robert Mills' Arrow. You know, did we get clips from that? I don't remember. I don't know. But they had a cool clip. They had him and character Tina McGee, which they had him married to in this one, which I'm glad, because that made the most sense. Because the Irish relationship for 90s Flash didn't last very long, so it wouldn't make any sense for that. So that was cool that we got Tina and that version of Barry Allen, which I think is why Barry Allen came back in the comic books at all, because no one gave a shit. I'm sorry. Barry Allen, pre-fucking Grant Morrison, was not a character I liked very much. Nobody did, to be honest. I bought a bunch of those issues. Cheap. Because nobody gave a shit. I'm telling you, in 89, nobody cared about Barry Allen. Once da-da-da-da-da, and you get like John Wesley Shipp as Barry Allen, then people gave a shit. Just long. No one cared. Because 89, 88, 87, I was getting those things for a song. I mean, I was like in the back issue deep dive, getting them for nothing. The most expensive one was the Flash of Two Earths. Anytime him and Jay were together, it mattered. The little appearances with Wally as a kid didn't mean shit. I'm sorry. It's true. But at any rate, that's neither here nor there. He brought this character, the show brought this character back. He was the actor who played the part, but they made it go well. And yeah, it was cool seeing our current Flash work with him and wanting to sacrifice himself. And yeah, John Wesley Shipp's version of the Flash stealing his Speed Force for a second. So he would be the one to sacrifice. I figured he was going to sacrifice himself, but I thought it was to take out Arrow, like he was going to knock Arrow out. Instead, he took Barry out of the fight. So I was wrong about which hero was taken out for that, because I didn't know John was... Shit. Stephen Amell had enough time, and that's fine. He's been there like 8 seasons, 7, 8 seasons. Yeah, that's cool. We get it. You know, he's done his time. I'm hoping that we get to John Diggle as the Green Arrow for this universe, because that would be cool. That is, if that actor is willing to continue on. I don't know. He may be done too. I mean, it's been 8 years, and he was there as long as, he wasn't one of the newer characters added on later. He was there from day one. So, we'll see. John Cryer was good as Lex Luthor. I guess he learned some things from Gene Hackman when he was in that movie. So something came out of good from the Quest for Peace, even though it was a piece of shit movie. That's kind of interesting, isn't it? Now we now have a direct correlation from the fucking Christopher Reeve Superman to the guy from Supergirl Superman. Because now both shows have had, John Cryer's. Anyway, shit, I can't remember his name. I can see his face, but anyway, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. So he's now been in both movies. He did a good job as Lex. It's a very different Lex than I'm used to, but it's not like totally different. It wasn't like as jarring as what happened in Batman vs. Superman. Sorry. Not sorry. Anyway. I could still see what John Cryer was doing. Is that his name? Anyway, as Lex Luthor. He looked like Lex. He acted like Lex. He wasn't doing an impression of what Gene Hackman did, or the other guy, the Superman Returns version either. He was his own version, and I forgot to put my ring back on my finger. Oh well, fuck it, doesn't matter. Anyway, so he basically played the character. I like that he gave himself superpowers. I guess those powers only lasted till after the Crisis thing was over, because he doesn't seem to be using any of them when he's giving himself a Nobel Peace Prize, and when he's taken over the group Carver. So I'm sorry, I gave up on Supergirl. I did like that they gave Dreamer some cool powers, because she was actually useful in the fight. Her costume is still butt the fuck ugly. Basically, her ugly ass costume and Supergirl's generic as fuck costume basically highlighted how cool White Canary looked. Y'all made White Canary look really hot. Thank you. Thank you for choosing the butt ugliest fucking costumes for your characters to highlight the other females so she looked really hot. Good job. Sorry. Not sorry. The new costume for Green Arrow looked pretty fucking cool. As the Spectre, I was kind of hoping they would have used like white face paint on him and stuff, and like black circles under his eyes. Yeah, I know. That would have been way too fucking over the top, but fuck it. But yeah, at this point, does it fucking matter? It's a little over the top. Come on. It was good to see the Martian teamed up with him. And he was like one of the Towers of Peace, because I was afraid they were going to do nothing. I don't know what they've done with him on the show. I gave up after season 2. I'm sorry. I tried season 3 and I was just like... I don't care. I'm going to stop talking about that. I'm going to stop. Flash was awesome, as usual. The Flash episode was good. Yeah, I know the last episode was Legends of Tomorrow, but it's very little in there about Legends. But it makes sense because it's really the wrap up of Green Arrow, because you want to see how he's ending this, and everybody did their part. And you can't really say it's a rip on Endgame, because this shit came out way before. Marv Wolfman's bit part in there where he gets Supergirl and Barry to sign his stuff was pretty fun.